That been 7 hours. What the fuck? Day one, baby.
He didn't know, because there was no way he could know that his time here was limited. He didn't know as he was out with friends celebrating his birthday that he was being watched, that he was being followed. He was being stalked. Stalked and observed by a group of killers, a group of conspirators.
Word.
As Charles Jones sat there in the front passenger seat of his Dodge Charger, their plan came perfectly together. Caught completely, entirely off guard, completely blindsided. A Glock 9mm handgun was being utilized by one of these conspirators, a handgun that wasn't just a semi-automatic handgun. It had been converted to a fully automatic hand cannon.
Oh my goodness.
This defendant, Alicia Andrews, was right there, driving right next to that Dodge Charger in the seconds before this murder happened. Huh? Charles Jones belonged to and was affiliated with a group known as Six Block. He was a member of that organization. Two other gangs in Jacksonville, ATK and 1200, were affiliated gangs. They despise Six Block. A member of ATK, a man by the name of Tilly, was shot and killed at a high school football game. This shooting of Charles Jones was clearly retaliation, but Charles Jones was not the shooter of Tilly. But that didn't matter.
On the weekend, Charles Jones was killed. Alicia Andrews was on a weekend trip with her boyfriend. Alicia Andrews is not in a gang. With the exception of her boyfriend, Alicia Andrews did not know any of those men in that group, and none of those men in that group knew Alicia Andrews. As a matter of fact, if there was some conspiracy, Alicia Andrews was not in the loop because she was not in the group.
Not in the loop, but she was not in the group.
Fingerprints,
Nigga think he
no
cockering
physical
this shit.
evidence whatsoever linking Alicia Andrews to this case. Alicia Andrews did not have a motive. All of them in the group made their phones go ghost, except Alicia Andrews. All of them wore all black attire. Not Alicia Andrews. If the state's right, all of them went in the back door of the Airbnb. Not Alicia Andrews.
Duh.
All
She's a
of them
girl.
brought guns to the party, except Alicia Andrews. And you will see, ladies and gentlemen, that there's not one single shred of evidence that supports the state's claim that Alicia Andrews conspired to kill Charles Jones, let alone did anything to further such conspiracy.
Did you respond to the home to suites located at 11606 McKinley Drive?
Yes, there was an active investigation of a shooting at that morning when I arrived to work.
Did the hotel manager of the Holiday Inn, did he give you access to their video surveillance system?
He did. The first thing that I noticed was a dark color vehicle cross the path of the camera of the Holiday Inn. There was a plume of smoke coming from another dark vehicle. Not long after that, there was two males seen from the direction of a smoke plume running into the hotel. They then made their way to the elevators. Once they got off the third floor, one of the two males collapsed. Looked like he had been bleeding around the upper torso of his body.
You said you responded over to the hotel at 4:40 because in reference to shooting, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you see
He looked like a
when
white
you were
man,
going
but
to
he
that
looked black.
location?
But he looked
I was
white.
responding priority northbound on 40th Avenue towards Fowler Avenue. At that point in time, a
Definitely a
silver
white man.
Hyundai came in front of me, basically through the intersection, over the sidewalk, over the curb area, through the bushes, and into the hotel. So at that time, I proceeded after that vehicle. They started exiting the car. 2 females and a male exited the vehicle. One of the females was yelling, "Hey, her boyfriend was shot. You know, check on him. Is he still alive?" So at
Were
that
there-
point, at time, I looked over and saw the other vehicle.
Okay. What did you see when you saw the other vehicle?
I saw the vehicle sitting there, multiple bullet holes through the front windshield, and I also saw one gentleman laying inside the vehicle. I ran over to the vehicle to check if there's any signs of life. At that point in time, there was no signs of life. Noticed there was a blood trail running from the vehicle into the hotel.
Do you know a person by the name of Alicia Andrews?
Yes, I do.
How long have you known Alicia Andrews?
I heard she was laughing and some more
How would
shit.
you describe the nature of your relationship?
She's one of my bestest friends.
How long had Alicia Andrews been dating Isaiah Chance before June of 2024?
I want to say 2-3 years.
And she specifically told you that she was aware that he was in a gang, is that correct?
She was aware that he was tied in or affiliated within a gang, yes.
Are those messages from you and Alicia, between you and Alicia Andrews that occurred in 2021?
That is correct.
The defendant then texts back to you, and this is January 21st of 2021, 8:39 a.m. Girl, I don't like Fulio, ugly ass bitch. He need to die. Bitch, he shot me and my friend died. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I'm pointing out who did it.
It's clear to you in your investigation, is
fuck.
it not, that they're shooting rifles, these 2 shooters?
Yes.
And were any rifle casings found in that crime scene?
No, sir.
And now do we see the pistol shooter running by?
Yes, sir.
And then the second shooter? And now the person with the mask on?
What the
That's correct.
fuck? He was dumping shit.
Did Lieutenant Cheat contact you and some other uniformed officers to assist in searching for that Chevy Cruze?
Yes, sir.
Now, were you aware at that point, when you were in your vehicle at that time, of the murder of an individual who had a celebrity name of Julio Fulio?
Yes, through just social media, but yeah.
Did you associate the 2 things? That car was wanted in relationship to that homicide?
Yeah, I basically put it together on my own, based on it was Tampa and the date of entry. I believe it was probably 3 days or some change after the fact.
When you produced your sidearm and you were exiting your car, did you point it at the suspect that was getting out of the Chevy Cruze?
I did.
Did you give him verbal commands?
Yes, sir.
Did he comply?
No.
What did he do?
He decided to run.
So you're chasing him, what happens?
As we're chasing, I drew my department issued taser 7 at that time and deployed 1 set of cartridges. It appeared that he fell behind the car.
I just drove.
It looked like he was about to get back up and run again, and I deployed a 2nd set of cartridges.
Did you later confirm his identity as Rashad Murphy?
Yes, sir.
Tender the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, Cross.
Nigga,
You ever
he
come
got
into
tased at
contact
his
with Alicia
drawers.
No.
Do you have any indication that Alicia Andrews was in Georgia with Rashad Murphy at any point in time?
No.
Did Rashad Murphy tell you anything about Alicia Andrews?
No.
No further questions.
All right, so I'm going to call your attention to the morning of June 26th of 2024.
Damn.
Were you requested by a supervisor to respond to some location in reference to this case?
Yes.
When you arrived on scene at that location, were there other officers there?
Yes.
And after speaking with them, were you alerted to the fact that an individual named Rashad Murphy had been taken into custody?
Yes.
Was there another individual there on the scene that was in the back of a patrol car?
Yes.
And
Good
were you
questions.
alerted that that person's name was Charmaine Steiger?
Yes.
Did it come to your attention during that time that a cell phone had been located within the Chevy Cruze?
Yes.
And after looking at it, did some message pop up that you actually visualized and saw on the screen?
Yes.
Did it have the name Julio Folio on it?
Yes.
Was this another image that was in the partial extraction?
Yes.
What is in the image?
Rifle.
And is there a time associated to the collection of that image in the phone?
Yeah, it's June 20th, 2024, 3:02 a.m. in UTC time.
Did you know if these were used in the murder?
I don't know.
And do you know if any of these weapons have anything to do with Alicia Andrews?
I don't know.
I feel like good for you. Make you feel like you don't know shit.